girls, it's Thursday. Lena's challenge was to wear our tackiest accessory, which is fun. I do have a bunch of bracelets that I used to wear in middle school. Like, remember those jelly bracelets? Yeah, I have a bunch of those fun things. So don't I look like an 80s person right now? I used to love these things. I have even more of them, but it kind of hurts to put them on if you put a lot on. I also have this necklace that I used to wear, and, like, I still kind of think it's pretty and cute, but I think it is kind of tacky, and I probably wouldn't wear it nowadays, but it's a blue cerulean sparkly unicorn. Yay. Do I look successfully tacky now? I think I do. Oh, Veronica's question was to talk about any nicknames that we've had. Really, the only nickname that I've ever had that's really stuck is something that my mom calls me. She calls me Moosey. It kind of originated from when I was little. I had this stuffed moose that I carried around all the time. She still calls me Moosey all the time. It's really exciting. Kit bought these Christmas lights, except they're not really Christmas lights because they're just white lights, because we think they're classier. And we finally decided to hang them up, and they're really pretty and fun, so I wanted to show you. Alright, yeah, so there's, starting where my desk is, lights up there! And then it's over on Kit's side, too. And they do really fun things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the lights when the lights are off. Ooh, pretty. Okay, check it out. Check it out. Whoa, right? They have a bunch of settings. We think that some of these settings would be good for, like, dance parties. So, I have a funny story. There's this guy in one of my classes that I think is cute, and I sit next to him every day when we have the class, and, like, we talk and stuff. And I saw on his Facebook status the other day, he was doing the radio here, because we actually have a really good radio station. I really like it. So I turned it on just to, hear him, and then Kit was like, oh, you can IM him at the station. And she was like, you can also watch the live news feed that they have at the station, like, watch him on camera. I was like, that's not creepy at all, but we did. And she IM'd him, and she was like, hey, my roommate thinks you're cute, and I told her to say that. And he was like, oh, what's her name? And she was like, Emily. And I looked on his Facebook and I realized he only has 2 friends named Emily, and one of them is me, and I'm like, oh, whoops. But I was like, whatever, I don't care, I kind of wanted him to know anyway. So he was like, oh, do I know this Emily? And she was like, perchance. And then he was like, okay, I can do a shout out. And so, like, the day before, we had done this thing in class. It was actually a really fun class. We did this exercise with KNEX, which is, like, if you don't know what they are, they're kind of like Legos, but different. They're, like, building things for kids. And I was in his group, and we had fun and stuff. So when he did his shout out, he went on air and he was like, yeah, so I'm supposed to do this shout out for Emily. I hear she's a KNEX master. And at that point, my reaction was like, oh my god, he knows it's me. And I was like freaking out. And, like, it was really fun. So the next time I had the class, we, like, talked about it, and it was chill, it wasn't awkward or anything. And we talked in class and stuff. And then after class, he asked me out on a date. Cool. So I'm going to see him this Friday. So I'm excited. Yeah. I'll let you guys know how that goes. His name is Evan, just so you know. Yay for broadcasting my personal life on YouTube, but whatever.
Yay for hot guys asking you out.
Yeah, Kit's like really happy about it. She's a very supportive roommate. So Saturday is Valentine's Day. And I want to wish you guys an early happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a good one. That's my first question. What did you do on your Valentine's Day? Because by the time you do your videos, it'll be past. Oh, and Veronica, I hope you have a good Valentine's Day too. Yeah. I hope you have a very good Valentine's Day. Courtney, you didn't post your video on Wednesday. And I know you were really sorry about it, so I'm not going to guilt you or anything. But I have decided that your punishment... Oh, wait. You might not be able to do this. My original punishment, and this, if you can do this, then do this. Mix a whole bunch of weird food items in a blender and eat it. You don't have to eat the whole thing. You don't have to eat the whole glass, but eat like a couple spoonfuls. These things that go into the blender have to be very unconventional. But you might not have a blender, so if you don't have a blender, take a recipe for something like cookies or something like that, and put a whole bunch of random shit in it, like weird food. Just, like, make a weird food concoction somehow and eat it. My challenge for you guys is kind of stemming off last week's challenge with the chat room. Your challenge this week is to make a prank phone call and record it. Use *67, obviously. And if you have speakerphone on your phone, put them on speakerphone so we can hear what they say. So that's about it. That's like what someone's calling me. Hey. You should be sorry. I hate you. Yes, good idea, Allison. If only I were a lesbian. Yeah, that's basically it. That's the exciting stuff that's going on in my life. I don't really have time to make like an intense vlog today because I have one of my first astronomy midterms tomorrow, which is like, I don't know, we have multiple midterms and I need to study for that because it's kind of difficult. The book smells really good.
It does. Oh, your science book?
Yeah, you know it does.
Yeah, man.
That's my second question. Do you get pleasure out of smelling, like, good smelling books, or is that just, like, weird? I don't know. Have an awesome Valentine's Day this weekend and stuff, and I love you guys. Bye.
What is love?